Hi YouTube, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is showing you all my September 2023 setup. So I am still in notebooks, and if you've been watching me or have been watching for at least the last couple of months, then you know that I'm really focused on trying to use the notebooks that I have because I'm a notebook hoarder and I do continuously buy them. Notebooks are extremely reasonably priced, and you can find them anywhere, like almost literally anywhere. And I forgot where I got these from, but it came two in a pack. They were pandas. The other one is like a peachy type of color, but I chose to use this one. At first I was thinking about saving like the peachy color because it was close to like a true fall color for next month. But after setting this up, I'm not really sure if I would use this again for a monthly setup, because while you all know I don't like wasted pages in a pack, and this was only a few pages left that I can include pictures from things that happen throughout the month or just general notes or anything like that. I just don't like how tight this was, and I believe these are only 30 pages and they're blank pages, but I don't like feeling so tight in them. Just in case if I want to throw a little something extra in there or try something out, I want to be able to have room to do it. So I'm not sure that I would use this again. The other notebook I would just use for like a journal or just like a notepad that I would take to work or something. But let's get into this. I used my printer thingy and printed out the September 2023. It's something that I have to remember to do, so that way when I gather them all up and like box them for each year, I'll know what month it is without necessarily having to look inside of them. Because September is the start of school. If you're in college or if your kids are in school or what have you, if you're a high schooler and you're watching my channel, you know, school starts in September, August, late August or September. This year it seemed like it came faster for me because they started like sort of like mid-August. But I wanted to have like a back to school kind of vibe. So that's why I have like this printed out as like a composition. I stamped my name on here and just added this. At first I wanted to do this page as, you know how planners, when you buy them in the store, it has like this planner belongs to, and that's what I was gonna like stamp out, like this planner belongs to, and then like cursive my name out or use some lettering. But I decided to use this because I thought it was really cute and it went really well with this. I'm not sure what I want to put right here, if anything, or just leave this as like a sticky note section. But I just thought this was really cute. And you'll see right here, all of the background paper, aside from like the last few pages, are from like my fall scrapbook paper set. And I have two calendars in this month because, as you all know, I always do a calendar to track the days that I work, which is super helpful, especially during pay time or if I want to verify anything. And something new that I'm adding along with it is another calendar. Now this calendar will be strictly for whatever health challenge for the month that I'm doing. And so for this month, I should have put it up there. I didn't. But this month will be exercise and veggies. So I know, and that's if I decide to separate it or leave it two for the month. I'm not sure. Maybe I'll just use it for exercise, and then next month veggie, or just use it for veggie. But what would happen is I would just label up here what it is, you know, like put veggies, exercise, whatever it is that I'm focusing on for the health challenge, and then I would just cross out the days that I actually do it. So then that way when I look back, I'll quickly be able to see and count like how many days I followed through with the challenge. So that's that. I thought it was just super cool because I really want to focus on my health. As you all know, I've mentioned in a previous video with just being pre-diabetic and wanting to keep up with things, but also wanting to create like new healthy habits and be able to track what's going on. I love tracking things and looking back on it, and even comparing from one month to the other and 1 week to the other, like how well I did, and if I didn't do so well, what was happening that week that kind of prevented or was a barrier for me to reaching a goal. So I have that. As always, I have my event section, which I love, and this mainly came from the classic Happy Planner and the skinny, and I liked how the skinny was like straight and you were able to like quickly see what you had going on for that month. And I did exactly what I did in August book. I messed up on the dates and I spaced it out and then realized that I didn't have enough space, and then that's when I put them like back to back right here. That's okay. Hopefully I will remember next month. This lined paper, I decided to take that from the notebook from my August book because I had quite a few pages in the back and I really didn't want those to go to waste. And I just added them in here, rounded off the edges and plopped them in. I'm so happy to see my girls for this month because they are dressed like in fall sort of attire, and I tried to use a fall color for here, so you'll see like that burgundy maroonish color. And then the next one is my gratitude. As you see, I got the dates pretty correctly. I didn't space out anything, and I left room down here just in case I wanted to throw in any extra stickers or take pictures of anything that I was grateful for, and just because I had the space to throw them down there. So hopefully I'll remember to do that to add a little bit more character to the page. Next up, and that's the other thing I forgot to do as I'm going through it, I'm realizing that I forgot it. I need to add the tabs since I'm keeping everything separate. So last month I went week by week, and for August I did the habit trackers in that week, like whatever I was planning for that week, week by week. I kind of like it this way, having it all together. Another thing that I implemented last month that I'm carrying on to this month is tracking the medication that I take. So you'll see 2 for 1 week. As you see, the dates are the same, but one is for general things that I'm habit tracking, like journaling, reading, studying, verse of the day, like whatever it is that I want to track with this. But then this side will be for medication. So I'll list like all of my medication, even down to like allergy pills, Flonase, things like that, and then I'm able to track that there. So I have a section for that. I threw in some fall washi with that, and I didn't change the habit trackers out because I'm really enjoying this layout. Even though I'm a Monday star, I just double back after Saturday to Sunday, so it's not really a big deal that Monday isn't the first start. So the next little section is my goals. Now, to be honest, the reason why the goals is in this section right here is because I messed up. So I was supposed to put the goals at the front. I forgot about it and tabbed out everything or sticky noted everything. And that's when I realized that the goal tracker or the list of goals was not at the front where I would typically like to have it. So what I'm currently doing now is trying to write down a specific format that I will follow each and every time. And if I decided to add something in or try something out new, I'll say that for like the last pages. But I have my goals right here. Not really a fan of this like goal tracking page. I really do just like writing them out, but I printed this out 3 months ago and I wanted to use it because I didn't want it to go to waste. I actually took out the bottom portion of it. I do like the fact that it has like a weekly breakdown of the goals, but because I had more goals than the 4, I'll just add in the weekly, the other few. I am putting back in a mood tracker. I didn't have a mood tracker in August, but I did enjoy it when I had it, so I put back in a mood tracker. And then I also added back in, which I didn't have in for August, my expense tracker. It's easy for me to track when I use this. I have been using this for a while now and it just works for me. I don't even want to try to look for a different layout of it. I'm totally fine with this. I feel like it's sectioned off good, and normally here on the summary I just add the things that I categorize, like groceries, eating out, personal, kids, miscellaneous, and I just like to have it this way, so that way when I do my budgeting, I'm easy to see like the snapshot. And I like the fact that I'm able to see the snapshot of what I spent that week at the bottom. So I already put that out, added the months, and added in the dates for that, so I'd be ready to go. Again, using some fall washi, which I'm happy about. So I sectioned this to all be together as well. And then I went in and sticky noted the week. So like this would be week 1's dashboard, because that's something that I'm still gonna carry over. And then this will be the week. I'm gonna have 2, because this notebook was so small, I'm gonna have 2 pages on a day. So I'm still gonna do vertical, just 2 pages on a day. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then notes. And so then here goes into week 2 dashboard, and then week 2, week 3, and so on. Week 4. And then this is something new that I added. So I didn't necessarily use the fall paper for this. I just used random paper because it was something that I was trying as a background. And I don't like necessarily how this notebook is like curling over. But so I wanted to have like not only a monthly reflections, but I also wanted to have like a monthly what did I do that month. And so this I got off of just Google, just looking at the free printouts on Google. This came from Carpe Diem, the free printouts, and it says currently loving, and then it has celebrating, pinning, planning, feeling, currently loving, and then it has 1 to 5, and then it has like what have I been eating this month, drinking, watching, reading, playing, buying, and listening to. So I thought that that was really cute and nice. And then the monthly reflections, how I felt this month, goals I accomplished this month, what I am grateful for, things to start doing, things to stop doing, things to continue doing, how I would rate this month. It's a 5-star scale. Lessons I learned, and then I'm proud of myself for. I feel like it's a lot of sections. Not really a fan of that, but I'm okay with filling it out, so that is good. And then these are like the last few pages, which is not a lot at all, and I'm happy about that. I'm not gonna waste those. So the my August book, within each of the week, at the end part of each week, I left space open for the verse of the day and how I was doing the verse of the day, which is totally different than I've done before. I will be showing you guys that for those of you all who are interested in verses of the day. I'll just show you all the setup of how I've been doing that, but I'm going to leave that in my composition notebook. And definitely subscribe, because I was trying some things out in the composition notebook for maybe like the last couple of weeks. I don't like the whole composition notebook. I probably should have cut it down slightly so I don't have a full page of it, but it is working nonetheless. And I'm gonna do my verse of the day or any Bible studies, whether it's because I also listen to Joyce Meyer podcast as well as Joel Osteen's if I don't get a chance to see them. So I listen to them, and sometimes I may listen to them at work. So any like Bible study, verses, notes, anything like that, I'm just gonna leave in the other notebook, because clearly I don't have enough space in here. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. I'm still gonna do the weekly setups like I have, so stay tuned for this upcoming weekly setup. And let me know if you all have any issues, if you do any expense tracking when it comes to when the week starts like this for the month, like on the 4th instead of the 1st. Do you cut off anything, even within your planning? Do you cut off and then just start with one? Because I've watched some videos where I've seen some people cut off. So like today is the 31st, and they would start the 1st in a new book, whereas I'm just finishing off the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd within that same week that I set up for at the beginning of this week. So let me know what you guys think. Thank you all so much for watching. Sorry if you hear everything that's been going on the outside. I'm sitting by the window, and I got the window open to get some fresh air because the breeze is so nice. It's such like a nice autumn breeze right now, even though I know it's not fall yet, but it's a really nice breeze. I love when the seasons are changing because the nights are really nice. But I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.